This is BBB Radio.
Good morning and welcome to Big British Billy's Tea Time. I am your host, Big British Billy, and I am visited today by the Duke of Wagaria, my most loyal companion, Septilence.
Well, good morning, Big British Billy, Your Highness. It is such an honor to be here. I'm very excited to talk more with you about the upcoming events of GLCL and what we're going to be doing here very soon. And I'm also just excited to hang out with my friend, my liege, a little bit more.
Very good, very good. How are you today, my friend?
I'm good. You know, I had the day off of work, and I'm excited to take the break and just give, the chaos of life a little bit of time to exist without me. Lots of grinding in my favorite video games, but truly just enjoying the time off.
Splendid! Let's dive right in. I'm sure my subjects and the grander audience of the GLCL alike are all curious as to where this partnership began. Indulge them, if you may. I'm quite curious myself.
Well, the partnership of myself and the Big British Billy Kingdom started off at a very popular event. One of my favorites and one of recent discovery, the GLCL Olympics. Let me paint you a picture. Connor calls me up. He says, "Do you want to compete in volleyball at the Olympics?" I say, "Oh my goodness, of course." He goes, "Your tag team partner is going to be Mark." You're kidding. Two of the tallest people in the GLCL going against whoever we're destined to be, right? We are champions in the making. But Mark can't make it, which takes me from a champion in the making to a champion in waiting. And unfortunately, I get taken away, but Your Highness himself, looking to find a victory in volleyball all the same, Anthony, the champion of the Big British Billy Kingdom. But the king himself, unfortunately, not able to play at the time, suddenly in need of a champion. Myself, a champion in waiting. So that is the first time we worked together in the GLCL Olympics, and Anthony and I won by a lot. I think it was 13-2 or 13-3, but it was a phenomenal victory for myself and the kingdom as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, I always knew you would make an excellent fit for my kingdom. And now, look what we've built together. I trust you will be the man to deliver Anthony Yakivoni's head to me on a silver platter. And more importantly, the GLCL Intercontinental Championship.
Yes. Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you. And that would be great, if I was doing this just for you or just for your kingdom. But I have to admit, and I think we all know it, I'm doing this for myself. This is a win that has been a long time coming, a little bit too long, if I do say so myself. Anthony and I both grew up playing these fighting games, and for years we'd always kind of poke at each other. Oh, I could beat you, and oh, I would beat you. But now Connor has been so gracious to no longer have that be a could. It's going to be a will. I will beat Anthony. And perhaps for the kingdom, but mostly for me. These years of taunts and teases have not gone unnoticed. He is destined to lose to me, and I'm stoked to see how that falls apart. This will be a Septilence win.
Yes, very well, very well. I look forward to your match in Mortal Kombat. Now, tell me about this game. Is it truly as gruesome as they say?
I think to a lot of people, it could be the most gruesome game on the market right now. It's always been known for its violence and fatalities, and, well, this game is a violent one. It's a fun one, and I'm excited to show you guys just how violent it can be with Anthony as my punching bag.
And it is my understanding that you are uniquely equipped to joust with Anthony in this game.
That is correct, yes. So my fighting game prowess doesn't come from Mortal Kombat, but two games called Injustice and Injustice 2, made by the same developers, and games that I was so talented in that my friends wouldn't play them with me anymore. So instead of making an entire GLCL event where I rip everybody limb from limb and it's only fun for me, Connor has been kind enough to appease me and serve Anthony up to me on a silver platter. And now I get to have so much fun in this little show match, just tearing Anthony apart, and it is going to be a blast.
Most interesting. Now, without giving away any of your battle tactics, pray tell the listeners of the Big British Tea Time audience, what is your honest assessment of Anthony's prowess in this league?
Oh, Anthony is talented. He's good at the game, but I am better. I can keep my cool when I lose, and it doesn't pull me down. If I do lose, it's not going to throw me off my next match, but it's just going to make me stronger. The same can't typically be said for my friend Anthony. Perhaps my abilities in this matchup will lie more outside of the controller than on this virtual battlefield. I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's just to find out how calm Anthony can stay under pressure. How calm he can stay when I rip him limb from limb in front of every single one of our friends.
You are my most trusted advisor, and as such, I see no one else more suited to do battle with this charlatan. Trust in me, your king, and you shall prevail.
It makes sense that your most trusted advisor is one of the most decorated members in GLCL history. I don't see it as an accident that the stars have aligned and you're suddenly rooting for somebody with one of the highest win rates across the entirety of the GLCL. If you want to be on the winning side of this matchup, it makes sense to be rooting for me.
Yes, it is quite impressive what you were able to accomplish without me. Now that I have taken you under my tutelage, you have blossomed into something fearsome altogether. You still have much yet to learn, but rest assured, I have adequately trained you to defeat Anthony and to bring the GLCL Intercontinental Championship back home to the kingdom.
You certainly got one thing right, Your Highness. That championship is coming home. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely.
This is BBB Radio.